It has been 1 year, 12 months, that is crazy. About a year and a half ago, Greg and I decided to leave our house in Alicante, Spain, and to live and work nomadically for a while. I had no real idea what that would mean for my career, nor did I know if I would be able to make a living like this at all. Fast forward 12 months, my little business has grown, and at least right now I feel like I'm making enough money to be able to sustain our lifestyle, which is the most important part. And the knowledge and experience that I've collected over the past year, I want to share with you on this channel right now, because I think there's probably a couple of you out there who have thought about starting their own business like a number of times, but just don't know how and if it's worth it. So what have I learned since I registered my very own business in 2018? For those of you who don't know what I'm doing, I work in social media marketing and content creation. My work entails everything from texting to translating, post scheduling, graphic design, and video production, which is what I enjoy most, hence this YouTube channel. First of all, I love it. I love working for myself. I love deciding when I want to work and where I want to work. Not having to show up to an office every single morning is incredibly liberating for me. And of course, what is extremely important for myself and my lifestyle is that I can do my work from wherever I want. So it is entirely location independent, which means Greg and I can keep traveling. Second, running your own business is hard. Playing devil's advocate to myself on my first point here a little bit, it is liberating and amazing to run your own business, but it's also exhausting, life-consuming, and devastating at times. Within the first couple of months, I was really struggling to find clients, to find work, because I had little experience, little confidence, didn't know many people in the industry, and at times I was seriously considering taking a real office job somewhere in Germany. But then somehow I always got a message or an email that changed everything. Someone who was looking for little work tasks to be done or an entire project. So today I'm really glad that back then I didn't give up. My third point is inconsistency. Running your own business is everything but stable and predictable. There is ups and downs, and a lot of them. To this day I struggle with inconsistency in my daily and work life. Not knowing what the next month, the next year, or the next 5 years are gonna look like financially. The only thing that has changed since the day that I registered my business is that I've learned to trust in the fact that every down comes with an up and every up comes with a down. So whenever there's a lot of work, I try to save up money for the bad times. And that is a tip that I could definitely give you as well. It is not who you are, it is who you know, and most importantly, who knows you. In German we call it vitamin B, B standing for relationship. And that simply determines how many people know you in the industry. Because realistically, you don't want to be the one pitching all the time. You don't have time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
You want the work to come to you. You want clients to come to you because your work is awesome, and you want a client who is paying your invoices, no doubt. Because the confidence your client has in your business is also the confidence that boosts your own work mentality. One recommendation that I can definitely give to anybody who's starting off as an entrepreneur is to go out and show your face. Go to conferences within the industry, because conferences are not only inspiring, they are a great way to meet people who might know people, who then know people, who need work that can be done by you. So that means that you're not necessarily coming out of this conference with a pool of like 100 new clients, but it is a very good way to get new potential work in the future. Being an entrepreneur is a lot of work. Because even if your business model is successful and money starts coming in, you will have to take care of all the issues that are related to your work. That means you're not only an entrepreneur, you're also a secretary, an appointment setter, and an accountant. And soon your 40-hour week turns into a 24/7 life dedication.
Work.
At least until you have enough money and enough time to outsource this kind of work, you will have to make sure that you have a lot of time in your hands. And don't underestimate the emotional stress and workload. Especially speaking for myself working in social media, I cannot deny that my work life and my personal life often interfere, are connected, and almost impossible to separate. So finding the fine balance there between work and privacy is really, really important, but extremely challenging as an entrepreneur. Running your own business doesn't make you rich, at least not right away. Building your own business takes time and effort, and you can only work so many hours a week without losing your mind. For me personally, money is not a priority. I like having financial stability, but most of you know that I'm really good at not spending a lot of money. And for me, the most important part of running my own business is to have the flexibility to work wherever I want, whenever I want, and to sustain creative freedom. That being said, right now I also only have to feed myself, not 3 little kids and a mortgage for a house. After all those hurdles and struggles, running your own business is extremely rewarding and the best school in life. Because being an entrepreneur doesn't only mean that you have the creative freedom and the flexibility to work from wherever you want and whenever you want, it also means that you're forced to handle difficult situations, difficult clients, stress, and time management, and all these skills. These are skills that you won't learn anywhere else and that nobody can take from you afterwards. A friend of mine who's also an entrepreneur once told me that she actually appreciates the difficult clients because they are the ones who teach you how to deal with difficult situations and stress and to be patient rather than the good clients. Because if you only had easy clients all the time, you wouldn't really know how to handle a stressful situations. You would just be cruising on and enjoying life.
I enjoy peanuts.
So I try to keep that in mind because I think it is a very, very good advice. So that's it, 12 months as an entrepreneur of running my own business, and that's what I've learned from it, and these are the tips that I can give you in case you're considering to start your own business as well. It does sound a little bit scary, and it is a little bit scary, but it is also extremely rewarding and liberating. Give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, if you found it useful, and subscribe to this channel if you want to see more videos like this about my job, about my lifestyle, and about our travels. And don't forget to drop me your questions below this video. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your support, and I hope to see you on this channel again very soon. Bye for now.